There are two people using the exact same AI tool, asking it the exact same kind of question every single day. One of them is getting measurably smarter, sharper reasoning, better judgment, faster at spotting bad arguments, including the AI's own. The other is getting measurably worse, slower processing, weaker recall, a brain that, according to one 2025 study, showed less neural connectivity than people who used no AI tool at all. Same technology, opposite outcomes. The difference isn't the AI, it's which of 4 levels they're operating at. And most people have no idea which one they're stuck on. This is an audit of AI-assisted thinking. Let's find your level. The headline version of this story is simple. AI is making us dumber. It gets clicks. It also isn't quite true, or at least it's not the whole finding. In mid-2025, researchers at MIT ran an experiment that's become the reference point for this entire debate. They split participants into 3 groups writing essays, one using a large language model, one using a search engine, and one using nothing but their own brain. Then they measured brain activity while people worked. The result that made headlines: the group relying on the LLM consistently underperformed the other 2 groups, at the neural level, the linguistic level, and the behavioral level. The brain-only group showed the highest connectivity of the 3. That's a real finding. But it's an average across one type of use, passive delegation. It doesn't tell you what happens when someone uses the same tool differently. And a separate line of research, out of a 2025 study of over 400 university students, found the actual mechanism at work isn't AI causes stupidity directly. It's mediated, meaning AI use predicted 2 specific psychological states, and those states are what actually eroded critical thinking. Those 2 states are the entire spine of this video: epistemic laziness and metacognitive weakness. Understand those 2 terms, and you'll understand exactly why some AI users are declining, while others are improving on the identical tool. That brings us to the 4 levels. Level 1 is the most common way people use AI, and it's the one the MIT study was really capturing. Here's what it looks like. You have a task. You hand the whole task to the AI. It produces an answer. You take the answer. You move on. No verification, no friction, no second look. Researchers have a success pricing for the psychological state this produces: epistemic laziness, a reduced motivation to seek out, question, or verify information yourself because a fast answer is already sitting in front of you. In that 2025 university study, epistemic laziness was the single strongest predictor of declining critical thinking scores among AI users, stronger than raw hours of AI use, stronger than the subject being studied. There's a companion term for what happens over repeated level 1 sessions: metacognitive laziness, the gradual offloading of not just the task, but the thinking about whether the task was done right. A 2025 analysis of AI use in vocational education described this as a shift where learners stop running their own internal check on quality because the tool has quietly become the check. The uncomfortable part is that level 1 doesn't feel like laziness while it's happening. It feels like efficiency. You got the answer faster. The cost is invisible in the moment and only shows up later, as difficulty reconstructing your own reasoning, or as an answer you can't actually defend if someone pushes back on it. If your AI habit is ask, receive, paste, move on nearly every time, you're at level 1. That's not a moral failing. It's the default setting almost every tool nudges you toward. The next level is one small habit away. Level 2 adds exactly 1 step to level 1. You read the answer before you use it. That sounds trivial. It isn't. The distinction between level 1 and level 2 is the difference between epistemic laziness and its opposite: active engagement with the output rather than passive acceptance of it. But here's the trap at this level, and it's one your own channel is built to catch. Verification isn't the same as interrogation. A lot of checking at level 2 is really just fluency checking. Does this sound right? Is it well written? Does it match what I expected to hear? That's a weak filter. Confident, well-formatted wrong answers sail straight through it. Real verification means asking, what is this claim actually based on? Would I believe this if a person, not a model, said it to me with this same level of confidence? Genuine level 2 checking catches hallucinated facts, invented statistics, and, the one that matters most for anyone doing research-based content, fabricated sources. It's the difference between an audit and a rubber stamp. Most people who think they're being careful with AI are actually doing surface-level level 2, reading the output, catching obvious errors, missing the subtle ones. That's real progress over level 1. It's not where the biggest gains are. Level 3 is where the research gets genuinely optimistic, and it's also where most AI is bad for your brain content stops looking, because it complicates the simple story. A recent longitudinal study followed graduate marketing students over 4 weeks of real AI use and found something the snapshot studies miss. With iterative, back-and-forth interaction, people moved fluidly between what the researchers called cognitive, affective, and metacognitive domains, refining their own problem-solving approach through the exchange, not despite it. The researchers proposed updating Bloom's taxonomy itself, the standard framework for how we categorize thinking skills, to explicitly include AI-specific competencies, interrogating outputs, refining prompts based on what came back, and reflective thinking about the whole exchange. Concretely, level 3 looks like this. You don't accept the first answer. You push back on it. You ask the AI to defend a claim, or argue the other side, or show its work. You treat the output as a first draft of a discussion, not a finished product. Each round makes the final answer sharper, and makes you sharper, because you're the one doing the interrogating. This is the level where AI stops being a replacement for thinking and starts being a sparring partner for it. The research is consistent on this point. The damage documented in the MIT study and similar work isn't inherent to the technology. It's specific to single-shot, unquestioned delegation. Interrogation breaks that pattern. Level 4 is rare, and it's less a technique than a standing posture toward the tool. A systematic review of AI's role in metacognition and self-reflection frames this as treating AI as a genuine cognitive partner, with the reviewers explicitly recommending equitable AI-human collaboration designed to augment critical thinking rather than replace it. The emphasis is on equitable. Neither party just defers to the other. In practice, level 4 people do a few things differently. They use AI to stress test conclusions they already reached independently, not to generate the conclusion from scratch. They treat AI disagreement as useful signal. If the model pushes back with a reasonable counterargument, that's information worth sitting with, not an obstacle to route around. And they can articulate, afterward, exactly which parts of the final answer are their own judgment, and which parts came from the tool. If you can't draw that line, you're not at level 4 yet, no matter how sophisticated your prompting looks. This is also the level the 40-year bibliometric review of AI and metacognition research points toward as the frontier. AI-driven cognitive enhancement, but only when paired with transparent, explainable use, where the human stays in the loop as an active regulator of their own thinking, not a passenger. So, is AI making us dumber? The audit honest answer: AI isn't the variable, your level is. The research converges on one specific mechanism, not a vague cultural anxiety. AI use predicts epistemic laziness and metacognitive weakness, and those predict the decline in critical thinking, not AI use by itself. Multiple independent lines of research, from the MIT neuroscience study to the mediation analysis in the 422-student survey to the 4-week longitudinal study of iterative use, all point the same direction. Passive, single-shot delegation correlates with cognitive decline. Active, iterative, questioning use correlates with cognitive growth on the same tools. Here's the audit test you can actually run on yourself this week. After your next 10 AI interactions, ask honestly, how many of those did you interrogate, and how many did you just accept? That ratio is a better predictor of where this technology takes your thinking than which model you use or how many hours a day you spend on it. Which level were you at before this video? And more importantly, which one are you going to be at tomorrow? If this kind of audit is useful to you, that's exactly what this channel does. We take the claims everyone's making about AI and actually check them against the research. No hype in either direction. Subscribe if you want the next audit. And drop your honest level in the comments, level 1 through 4. No judgment. The whole point of naming it is that you can move.